Okay, hi everyone. I am going to do a crystal video. I have here 4 crystals, and they happen to be some of my favorite crystals. I have four, 5 here, and I'm going to talk about them each one by one. And the first one I'm going to talk about is my chlorite and quartz, which is this guy here, is green quartz. Most of these guys here are quartz. They're in the quartz family. Hardness about 7, so it's a pretty good stone to have. They're not going to break very easily, so I'm going to pick him up, show him. There he is. He's got some green in him, and green happens to be my favorite color, so it's a really good piece. He's pretty big too, and I like to carry him around. And the chlorite in the quartz it's like phantomed in it, and green in general is good for healing, and it's a good heart chakra stone, which I like to use a lot of. Also good for detoxing and weight loss and anger and hostility. So it's a really good stone, especially if you have any of those ailments or issues mentally or emotionally. And personally, it always helps me with like allergic reactions, whether it's outside with pollen and dust. So that's something that I always have to carry with me in my little pouch from day to day. So that's a good little stone to have. And the next one I'm going to talk about is the Phantom Clear Quartz. It's a master healer, which most quartz are master healers. Along with amethyst, citrine, they're all pretty good to have. It's like some of those stones that if you're just beginning, I would recommend getting the ones that I'm going to mention, like the amethyst, clear quartz, citrine. They're good like beginner stones. So anyway, the master healer, the clear one with the phantom in it here. Let's see if I can point him around. That way, there he is. See? There is the phantom growing right in the middle. Like it. I am so drawn to phantom quartz anyway. It's a good feel better stone, feel happier, and re-energizes. It's also good for diabetes and ear infections like tinnitus too. The ringing in your ears. You want to hold the quartz about half an inch away from your ear and rotate it in counterclockwise direction, and it's supposed to be really good for tinnitus. It's also good meditation stone, holding like a quartz, whether it's tumbled or it's been polished and cut just like this. It's good to have like focal points in your hands there to have just holding them. It also relieves negativity, whether with yourself or others or just clearing out a room. So I definitely would recommend having that, whether with your business or at work on your desk. Very good. And personally, I keep a cluster, like a grid, near my animals' homes, just for their health and happiness, and they generally enjoy it. So that's something that's been placed there, and that it hasn't really moved. So, and it's keeping them healthy and happy. So, the next stone I'm going to use is the amethyst. It is an amethyst. Here it is. This one's really nice though because it is a Veracruz amethyst. So it's a little harder to come by than just the regular amethyst that you might have in the store, whether it's the regular amethyst, banded, chevron. This one is Veracruz. And it is a master healer, and purple's good for spirituality and spirit communication, and it's a good crown chakra stone and great for protection. I use them personally for headaches. Amethyst is a really, really good stone to have if you have migraines a lot and headaches. And the immune health is really good if you're always getting sick. You can have them in tonics, little places of like you can place them in water, leave them overnight if the moon's out, and drink them the next day. It's really good for that. And I've always used them for headaches, especially with other people and myself. So I like that one. And we're going to go to another stone that's called indicolite. It's a blue phantom, but as you can see, there's it's a little darker down the bottom there. You can see the lines, I'm sure. This is actually blue tourmaline in quartz, which was really hard to find. But I just like it because you can see, look how blue, it's really nice blue. I like it a lot. And it's just, I don't know, it just reminds me of my childhood a little bit. It was, I don't know, my grandmother maybe. She liked blue, so a lot of things are blue. So it has that, I don't know, it's like a comfortable color. I like it a lot. So it's good for the throat and brow chakras, and it's good for environmental issues. So if you're really big on being green and environment issues, this stone is really good for that. This one is too, as well. The one I already talked about, the chlorite quartz, it's good for environment issues and in animal contact, whether it's with your, you know, spirit animals. It's a good one too. So back to the blue tourmaline quartz there. It's good for like intuition, holding it to your brow chakra and meditating or whatever you're doing with them. It's good for that one. And it also helps you walk your walk, whether you're starting out a new business or trying to communicate, because blue is a really good communication color. So any of those stones that are blue, you know, if you're trying to start something new and you're trying to get something across to help somebody understand, very good stone to have. But personally, I've always used it when I felt lost. I don't know, it's just a stone that I look at as soon as I feel that I don't know what to do with my next chapter here, or the next day even. So that's always something I've looked at and held and meditated with. And the last stone that I'm going to use today is my Angel Phantom Quartz. Let's see if I can hold it out there. There it is. You can see the red. There it is. And it looks just like a little phantom inside the quartz. And that one is good for angelic communication, which I like. It's also called Ambifol quartz. So if you're looking for it and you can't seem to find it in that one, it does have two names. It's either Angel Phantom or Ambifol quartz. And it has hematite, kaolinite, and limonite inside it. I don't see any of the yellow. I just see a lot of hematite in it. Whoop, whoop, whoop.